in the tranquility of your heart, in those peaceful minutes when the world disappears. Realize that I am with you. You might ponder, what am I doing here? Minus 111. For what reason must I persevere through these battles? This agonies that cut profound valleys inside my spirit. However, comprehend the rest, that nothing in your life is without reason. Every second, every breath, and each experience has been complicatedly woven into the terrific embroidery of your excursion. It is at this times of addressing and vulnerability that your spirit starts to start a reality I made your soul to look for, to ponder, and to endeavor past the outer layer of life. For there is something else to your reality, besides simple entrance. Every day is a piece of a heavenly riddle, and, keeping in mind that the image might appear to be dark, currently, its excellence will be devoted with time. Each terror you shed, each challenge you face, each euphoria you embrace, they are not simple incidents. They're strings in the complicated texture of your reality, set with deliberateness and love. In the midst of battle, it is normal for the human heart to shout out for understanding, for a clarification to mitigate the fretful brain. However, in those very battles, you are offered the hello chance to send, to learn and to change. Try not to consider these difficulties to be disciplines or indications of disregard. Rather, they are instruments of development at just forming you into the individual you are intended to turn into. You see just pieces now, yet I see the entirety. Type 1111. If you trust in God's timing and plan for you, I see the excellence that will rise. When everything is finished, commonly you look for significance in your battles, getting a handle on because of motivations, to make sense of the aggravation. 222. You keep thinking about whether there is an arrangement in the event that there is a reason directing you through these tempests. Number, darling, that nothing is irregular. Each and every second is a heavenly arrangement, a challenge to grasp the profanities of your being. I have woven examples into Egypt experience, e.g. YPT experience, and keeping in mind that some might appear to be unforgiving or pointless. Trust simultaneously, for I'm working inside you, creating an option that could be more noteworthy than what is noticeable. Similarly, is the most rounded steel is produced in the most sweltering places. The two is your spirit being refined by these flames of life at the point when life feels overpowering, when the happiness of distress pushes downward on you. Recollect that you are in good company. I stroll adjacent to you, holding you so softly in my hug. I'm not far off or disconnected from your aggravation. Rather, I'm their heart, taking in your distresses, feeling the happiness of your weights. Each step you take is holy to me. I don't just notice your excursion. I'm with you directing, encouraging and delicately asking you forward. My adoration for you is vast and unfolding, and affection that rises above the restrictions of human comprehension. Type 222. If you feel God's presence in your life, you are treasured, unfathomable, and I have a reason for each tear you cry, each brand new wear. In the midst of the light, I celebrate with you, cheering in your snapshots of win and chocolate. Also in the midst of sadness, I stand close, offering my solidarity to maintain you. Type 222. If you feel God's presence in your life, for I'm not simply the maker of your spirit, I'm a sustainer, the person who earns for your tranquility and satisfaction. Comprehend that each bliss and each distress is a piece of the excursion back to me, and to excursion to find the profundity, evaporation, and the force of strength. 333. If you liked our video and want to support us in our mission to spread divine teachings and cosmic insights, consider giving a super chat. Your support helps us promote these essential ideas and expand our community. A contribution of up to $10 not only shows your appreciation, but also helps us spread inspiring and transformational content to more people. At the point when you arrive at the finish of a trouble, some way, you will find that you have become more grounded, smarter, and more sympathetic. The excursion, with every one of its turns and preliminaries, is changing you, harassing you to the excellence of life and the God-likeness inside. As you push ahead throughout everyday life, believe that nothing has been neglected or lost. The way may not generally be clear, and now and again, it might try and appear to be deceptive. In any case, realize that each step is an example, a venturing stone towards your enlightening. Indeed, even in snapshots of quietness, when you feel that your requests have gone unanswered, I'm there. I'm aggressively working inside the profanities of your heart, your development, your comprehension, and your inward strength for my gifts to you. What's more, in each test, I'm offering you a chance to find the power and versatility that lay lethargic inside you. Embrace these minutes, for they are allowed. You might ask why life incorporates and during. By the way, is some of the time laden with misfortune and agony. However, think about this. Without the murkiness of night, 'cause the star sparkles brilliantly. Without the tempest can you steam the quiet. Each shadow has its motivation. Each difficulty is an example. If you trust in God's protection, type 333 and forward this video to 7 others. Torment isn't a discipline, however an instructor, and driving you to a position of understanding and sympathy. Through misery, you figure out how to see past yourself, to connect in compassion, and to esteem the snapshots of harmony that come after. to the best for 144 if you believe in our mission. A super thanks of $10 is a great way to help us continue sharing Jesus, words, and love. There is an insight concealed inside the preliminary of life, and insight that just uncovers itself to those able to persevere. I know that on occasion it might feel like you are lost, half less in an ocean of vulnerability, yet trust cherished that you are never past my range. I'm the quiet inside the tempest, the light inside the obscurity directing you home. Each step you take is essential for a heavenly movement, a holy dance that leads you near to the reality of what your identity is. Trust in this excursion, for even at the times of this hour, there is a more profound reason unfailing. Relinquish the need to figure out everything about all things being equal. Embrace the secret with confidence. You are held inside the boundlessness of my affection, and affection that exceeds all logical limitations and asks nothing. Consequently, accept for your trust. In the comments when you delete a tune in, you will hear the murmur of my voice and update that you were rarely alone. I'm with you in age second, watching over you with an affection that is everlasting. I'm the delicate breeze that mixes your spirit, the globe that makes you indescribably pleased, the harmony that comes your brain. Type for 144 if you know God is lighting your steps. Search inside, for there you will track down me. In your heart I live a steady presence, a directing light. You are my creation, and I save the experience of you in your excursion. In each step you take, 555, realize that your battles are not without reason, for they are molding you, shaping you into a vast of affection and empathy. Each experience, each test, is a chance to find the profanity of your solidarity, the versatility of your soul, and the limitless love that abides inside you. You are not characterized by your battles, but rather by how you transcend them. At this times of difficulty, recall that you are in good company. I'm here directing you, cherishing you, and supporting you through each preliminary. Trust in my arrangement, for it is great, regardless of whether you can't see its totality. Presently, you are on an excursion of change, an excursion that is driving you to a position of more profound comprehension, where you will realize that you are cherished and imaginable. Know, darling, that there is compelling reason, need to convey the happiness of the world upon your shoulders. Trust in me, for I'm here, prepared to lift your weights and guide you on this way of life. Give up your apprehensions, your questions, and your concerns, for they are never the last deceptions. In my presence there is harmony, a harmony that outperforms all comprehension. I'm the wellspring of all generation, all satisfaction, and all sales. What's more, I'm hanging around for you consistently. Keep in mind, you are rarely alone. For I am with you presently and for eternity. If you feel God's love, type 555 and share this video with others who have faith. In your battles, in your triumphs, in each snapshot of your life, I'm there cherishing you, directing you and holding you near my heart. 666, darling, in the most of here hours, when the stress grasps your heart, realize that I am close. Your aggravation isn't without reason, and each tear that falls is known to me. I'm the person who keeps the universe intact. Yet I see you and I hold you close. Nothing gets away from my love. Not a solitary snapshot of enduring slips through the cracks. I made each involvement with your existence with significant expectation, with a plan to shape and elevate you in any event. When it appears to be terrible, however the tempest might seethe around you, rest in the affirmation that I am your sanctuary. Your heart is protected in my grasp, for I'm the person who knows you personally, who figures out each hurt, each expectation, and each apprehension. I have not committed an error, and my arrangements for you won't vacillate. At the point when the heaviness of distress takes steps to consume, you recollect that I have made these minutes for a specific reason past what you can see. Nothing in your life is erratic. Each time of trouble is setting you up, refining you similar to gold and a heater. I'm with you in this flames, not as however I use. It is a device to form you into an impression of solidarity, strength, and effortlessness. Type 666. If you are ready for God's favor in your life, these snapshots of distress are nevertheless a passing shadow. They can't overwhelm the light I have put inside you. Believe that you're preliminary, so I'm permanent, and that delight looks for you on the opposite side of this excursion. 777. You might ask why this way incorporates such agony, why I permit distress to enter your life. In any case, the rest figure out this: your soul is being ready, reinforced, and extended in manners that no one but preliminaries can accomplish. The seeds of change are established in this trouble. Sometimes establish is feeling somewhere down in the dirt of affliction. I realize this excursion is difficult, and I don't try for with your difficulties. Each snapshot of battle is a section in the story. I'm composing for you a story that will carry you into the completion of life you are being ready for, a reason more prominent than you can envision, a reason that will bring light, not exclusively to your way, however to the ways of people around you. You are in good company in this, for I stroll close to you through each valley. I'm the light that enlightens your way. In any event, when the street ahead appears to be shrouded in obscurity, I'm not a far-off divinity. I'm the person who holds you. You murmurs uplifting statements in your spirit. Make commitments are unflinching my affection resolute. Take boldness, for even in this murkiness, I'm delivering magnificence. Your life is valuable to me, and I won't permit your enduring to be to no end. I'm making something radiant inside you, a strength and magnificence that will sparkle, more brilliant than the stars. To affirm your faith, type 777 and like this video. If you believe, however the street might appear to be unpleasant, realize that it prompts an objective of harmony and satisfaction. Clutch trust, or I guarantee you change is coming. Minus 188. Your conditions are not past my range. I'm the maker. Everything being equal, the person who talks life into reality. And nothing is excessively hard for me. Believe that. I am moving in manners that you can't yet see, planning open doors and opening entryways that will lead you to the spot I have bound for you. In any event, when you feel that progress is slow or that you are stopping, realize that I am working in the background, arranging everything about. I see the full picture, the complexities of each and every second, and I'm adjusting everything for your benefit. There is a season for everything, and this time of distress won't endure forever. I have an arrangement for you, an arrangement loaded up with trust in the future. Every day carries you near to the satisfaction of that arrangement, near to the delight that looks for you, however it might appear to be far off now. Believe that I am dedicated to my commitments. I won't bum you, I won't leave you. At the point when you feel exhausted, when you are enticed to surrender, recall my words. I'm with you and I will own you. Rest on me, for I'm your solidarity, and I will help you through the 10 vests. Try not to allow misery to consume you, for I have put inside university that can endure any preliminary. If you love Jesus, type 888 and share this video with 7 others who believe. You might feel frail. However, inside you lies a strength that is brought into the world of my soul. You are more grounded than you know, for I'm the person who braces your spirit. 999. Stand firm, the wrist, for I'm here, a steady wellspring of boldness and trust. At the point when dread mermaids lies into your heart, I'm your anchor, your stone, and I won't ever let you go. With each step, you are drawing nearer to a forward leave, to a change that will uncover the excellence I have put inside you. At the point when the night appears to be interminable, recollect that daybreak is coming. Similarly, as the sun is since after the breaking point, so will satisfaction return to your life. I have not failed to remember you. I'm setting up another part, one that will make you exuberantly pleased, with harmony and delight. In time, you will see that each distress was a venturing stone, driving you to a position of clearness and reason. Your aggravation won't be squandered. It will end up being the dirt in which new dreams and potential outcomes flourish. Trust in this cycle, for I'm directing you to a position of completeness, where you will actually want to think back and see my hand in each second. Allow your heart to track down rest in my commitment. Realize that your life isn't without reason. that each challenge is essential for heavenly. And fairly, I am with you directing each step, and I won't permit anything to obliterate you. Type 999 if you are ready to receive God's peace today. Your aggravation has a reason, and it is forming you into a vessel of light and love. Try not to be apprehensive, for I am here and I have plans to favor you, to flourish you, and to carry you into the completion of life. 1010 Clutch Trust, for you are being refined and ready for a future more splendid than you can imagine. Darling, take 42. Try not to allow misery to cloud your vision, for I am close. I am newer than your own calls, a consistent presence in each breath. Your processes hold load, and I am directing you with an admiration that is unshakable, an admiration that won't ever fall flat. Realize that your battles are impermanent, and they are driving you to a position of significant excellence and satisfaction. I'm working everything together for your grade, and in time, you will see the showstopper I have made inside your spirit. Stay composed and trust, for I'm your God and I won't ever leave you. In your most difficult hours, when you face the profanities of distress, dismissal, and vulnerability, recollect, cherish that I am with you. I'm not simply adjacent to you. I'm inside you, directing all your means through the shadows. These minutes that appear to be unrealistic, this preliminary is that vibe perpetual. They are not without reason. I am changing every one of these battles into venturing stones, transforming torment into strength and mishaps into ways of development. With each test I'm reshaping you, refining your soul, and setting you up for more prominent things. To claim your blessings, type 1010 and like this video if you believe. Believe that every obstruction is essential for a heavenly readiness, a hallowed excursion that is driving you nearer to the reality of what your identity is in the profundity of my generation. 1111 I know every preliminary you face impact me, for I'm personally mindful of each and every inclination, each year and inside you. However, don't allow these minutes to characterize you, for they are never the last section in the excursion. I'm here, involving each distress as an influence for your development. Age, know you experience each entryway that shots, each way that appears to be hinderless, diverting you towards something more prominent. It very well might be hard to see currently, yet believe that each diversion has been woven into your existence. With reason, nothing is squandered in my grasp. Each experience, blissful or organizing, is being utilized to shape you. Jump profoundly into my promise, for there you will find the commitments I have made to you, vows to elevate and reinforce you. My words are not vacant, they are alive, loaded up with my admiration and my aims for you. In the pages who can be trusted, you will reveal the expectation that perseveres past any difficulty. These words are a wellspring of harmony, a sign of my loyalty and an aid for your spirit. Allow them to wash over you, carrying, recuperating to the injuries that life has left. Hello, my vows to be the establishment were upon you. Stand and shaken by the tempests that emerge. Type 1111. If you believe God is working in your life right now, for my commitments are not limited by time or situation. Permit yourself to be reestablished every day as you gravitate toward to me. 1,212. In the strengthful minutes, I will reinforce your soul and strengthen your heart. Your spirit is valuable to me, and I'm resolved to its rebuilding, to carrying you to a position of harmony and completeness. Every day you spend in my presence, every second you spend pondering my words, is a snapshot of change. Gradually, delicately, I'm directing you to the position of understanding and flexibility. My longing is for you to live, not in dread or uncertainty, but rather in the completion of euphoria, in the opportunity that comes from realizing you are endlessly adored and esteemed. Recall that I am the person who knows the way. Before you, I see the whole excursion, the start, the preliminaries, and the definitive happiness that looks for you. Trust in my direction, for I'm driving you with shredness that outperforms your own comprehension. There might be minutes when my waist appear to be covered up, for my presence feels far off. However, realize that I am working inside you and around you, coordinating a future loaded up with trust. You are never alone in this excursion, for my hand is generally upon you, lifting you, supporting you and feeling with my tranquility. Try not to depend exclusively on what you see or feel, yet trust in the commitments I have given you. Embrace. Every day is another valuable chance to move near to me, to find the profanities of my affection and the strength I offer. Type 1212 if you know God's love is endless. Relinquish the weights of yesterday, the second thoughts, and the feelings of dread, for they never again hold control over you. I'm here offering you a fresh start, a new opportunity to stroll in confidence and fortitude. 1,313. Your past doesn't characterize you. It is basically important for the story that is carrying you to where you are intended to be. In each step, I'm working, transforming even the littlest of difficulties into snapshots of development and flexibility. With every day that passes, you are turning out to be a greater amount of who I made you to be. Allow your heart to be available to the magnificent of every second. For in the present I am with you. I'm here, directing you through the vulnerabilities and driving you into the totality of life. Each preliminary you persevere, each difficulty you face, is important for a heavenly change that will uncover the strength and magnificence inside you. You are on an excursion of turning into, an excursion of finding the affection and reason I have put in your heart. Realize that you are held Darling, hand that my hand won't ever relinquish yours, stroll and harmony, for I am with you presently and always, and my arrangements for you are loaded up with trust, reason, and vast love. Type 1313. If you trust God's guidance in your life, your super thanks helps us share life-changing insights from Jesus. Every contribution helps us inspire more lives. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification